So it begins, I create a captain's log, and then it doesn't save. Fuck. Releasing that to the void kind of hurts, honestly. That one was fun. I briefly touched on so many. What the fuck did I just look at on my phone? No. I'm gonna be sick. This is the consequences of my own actions. Okay, anyways, I was reflecting on you know what? No. I'm not even gonna. Oh yeah, I was talking about absorbing other people's energy and how I'm worried about how selfish I can be with my time and how like it's like this weird feeling of like being deeply bothered of not being in control of my space. And how I am so particular about the energy that is in my apartment, my car, my being, etc. And how even like over the years of dating, like going into people's places, and like a couple months ago, no. Wow. Maybe 3 weeks ago? What the fuck? I don't know. I went to this guy's house, and the moment I walked into his room, I was like, whoa. Spiritually ran through. I could just feel it immediately. I was like, oh my God. There's like 100 entities just like floating in this space where it's like it just felt like clutter of energy of people. I'll fucking explain it. And then I was thinking about the time that I went to someone's house, so sorry. That was generous. I went to their closet of an apartment, and I walk in and I go, I saw a couch, and I go, where's your bed? And he goes, no, I just really like to sleep on a couch. $33 old. Didn't even have a kitchen sink. Filled the Brita in the shower. It's amazing, truly. The things I've seen, the places I've been, the people I've met. I'm crying. Oh my God. Oh no. What the hell is my life? What the hell is my life in the sense of like, I'm really tired of standing at a table and taking orders, or standing behind a bar and seeing people want to make conversation, I'm like, I think I'm just gonna like walk away in the back and avoid this. Or as I'm standing at a table taking someone's order and they're like grabbing my arm, or they're spitting. I've literally had someone spit as they're speaking to me and it landed in my eye. The self-control that I had. I was just like, right, an arugula salad. Got it. Anything else for you? Could be worse, always. But unfortunately, I am not the person who is like, my dream wedding, my dream husband, my dream family. I have always been the person that's like, my dream job, my beautiful apartment, and my gorgeous bank account that provides me with so much money that no one can take away from me. So yeah, I identify with the job and the thing. And even too, like one of my childhood best friends, she comes into the restaurant that I work at and she's a lawyer. And I'm like doing the checkout and she sat down with me and she was like, how are you? Like, are you doing okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. And she was like, so you're doing okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. And I'm like, maybe it doesn't look like I'm fine because this is what I'm doing. I don't know. Like, I'm happy with my life outside of that. I'm happy to be there. It's not like I'm fucking miserable, but maybe on the outside looking in, it's like, oh my God, like, you know, is she gonna be okay? Worried about her, worried about that one. Fuck. In an ideal world, in my world, I get to have conversations with people for a living, and it's not the type of conversation where I pity them and have to respond as they order a 5th glass of champagne. Like, I want to be face to face and have conversations about owning up to being a fuck up, the evolution of addiction and replacing addiction with something else, and then realizing you're replacing the addiction with another addiction and who you become out of that, and the spiritual or religious psychosis that comes from getting sober sometimes, like the things that we like cling on to or hyperfixate on because some of us are born with a mind that just runs fucking rampant, you know? I want to get paid to have meaningful conversation. And I want to be divinely aligned with a career that respects, fulfills, and inspires me, and be in the spotlight and not feel like I have to be some background character that can't have their shoulders back. Like, for so many years of my life, I was very hunched over, arms crossed, major resting bitch face, observant, and like I'm saying judgmental, but judgmental isn't the word. It was more so like just like detached and shitty, and I couldn't see other people's lives for what they were because I couldn't relate to like what brought them joy. So I just kind of like have this like, I don't know, just like apathetic and just like, what kind of thing. And fuck that. Fuck being that person. It's just such a waste of like energy. I took a huge pause from writing my book because it's been so nice and beautiful outside, so I didn't want to waste any time being on the computer. Yet here I am on the computer, but it's a different type of energetic exchange that I have when I do a video diary. In writing, I have to think about, well, one, what happened, how that made me feel. Two, I'm worried about the fact that my book is like everything I've done and shouldn't have gotten away with. And in the beginning of the book, I said, like, this is kind of like my final offering to God of like, I'm done with this. I'm done with this being my story, my identity, my friend's favorite party trick of like, oh my God, listen to this story that Courtney has of the time that blah, blah, blah. And then I have to like recount something that was so unbelievably fucking like uncool or weird, but it's funny to think about in hindsight. So there's part of me that goes, well, how does that end? How does that book end? Like, what is like my final story? Two, am I even ready to let go of that being my life because I am addicted to riding the high of chaos? And then three, who the fuck said life isn't gonna get weird? Like, what, you write a book and then you decide like it's over with and life's just gonna be like, how many times have I said like in this captain's log? Not okay. Life is going to become stagnant. Okay, you don't want that either, so what the fuck are you wishing for? I don't know. Probably needs to be some sort of other third thing of, well, this is what I'm doing now. Until next time, let's see how interesting the next decade becomes. I don't know. I'm avoiding my phone. I did have a really nice, lovely day where I deleted all of my photos, all of my text messages. So I probably, well, it's a full moon, so let some shit go. You know what I mean? I didn't clean my apartment. That needs to be done. I did have a maintenance guy come and fix something in the bathroom. So adult things were done. I went to the bank. I literally, metaphorically, spiritually, wanted to set my bed on fire. But I did the right thing and I just did my laundry. What's better, where I'm at right now or where I was a year ago? Right now. Thank God. Even with all of like the weird dating things that have happened the last couple months, shit, at least it's been funny, but fuck. Like, huh? The last 2 months have been jam-packed with some wild energy. Wild. And then it makes me want, I think like last night or this morning I was like, damn, what the fuck is my ex-boyfriend up to? Like, who fuck knows? And I don't even say that in like I'm like, oh my God, I wonder what he's doing. Like, I'm just like, what's going on? Don't worry, I won't text him. I don't even have his number. And I deleted all of his friends' numbers too. Not like I would contact anybody and be like, hey, what's going on? Or like, just want to send you this funny thing. I don't work like that. I don't do that. I'm trying to think of if I have like anyone's like things in my space. I feel like I need to like sage my apartment. One guy did make me one thing and I threw it away. Because I was like, that can't be in here. And my sister goes, dude, why do you do this? Like, you're so... What am I holding on to things for? A fuck? She's like, you're gonna talk to him again. I was like, no, I'm not. I literally don't have his number. I don't have a single ex-boyfriend's phone number in my phone, and I couldn't even reach out to them if I wanted to, besides one, because I have his number memorized by heart. I almost said it out loud on the camera. Wait, actually, 949. Nope, that's the restaurant's phone number. So I don't know anybody's phone number. That was my work phone. Okay, we're good. What the fuck? Ew. I'm gonna pray.